welcome back to my channel. I am Heather Tiedman with
Jonathan Tiedman.
And we are live coming out of New Jersey.
Well, we're not live when you're watching this, but we were live when we recorded it, and that matters.
This is true. This is true. This is not going to be a very long video. I just needed to get something out because I am nothing if I'm not consistent. But today we are going to be talking about the differences that we've seen from Jersey to South Carolina. We've been here for 2 days. Probably gonna, we don't live here. So this is just what we've seen. So take that with a grain of salt, all right? But before we get started with that, you know what we're going to ask? If you could please like and subscribe to our channel. We'd greatly appreciate it. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm.
That's a math thing, right?
That's a math thing,
all right.
Probably. Don't know. But I'm on track to hit 600 subscribers by the end of the year. So I really appreciate all the love and support, you guys. So let's hop into the video. So we're completely winging this. We wrote nothing down. We're just going to talk about the things that we've seen in the 2 days. We've been here for 2 days.
I've already noticed one and have my first talking point.
Okay. We've been here for 2 days. That's all we got. So if you lived here for the last 15 years and we're wrong, I'm sorry. Like, I've been here for 2 days. I only know what I've seen living here for 2 days. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Go ahead.
Marijuana is legal here for recreational use, and I only say that because there's an overwhelming smell
right now
when we came down to record the video.
Yeah, we're sitting on our hotel room floor, and that is all we smell, is the smell of marijuana.
So that could be a good thing, could be a bad thing.
I don't know that we're able to say that without YouTube flagging us. Hopefully they don't flag us, so.
It depends on where YouTube's located. It might be legal where they are.
True, true. I wouldn't say that you don't smell that in South Carolina because you do. But I would say the frequency in which you smell it is different.
Absolutely.
So that's number one. Number two on our list, if you've ever been to South Carolina or you've ever been to Lexington, Columbia area at all, you know there's a gas station on every single corner. We got Circle K's, we got Sheetz, we got 7-Elevens, we got Mom and Pops, we got QT's. Gas stations, you name it, we got them all. Speedway.
Yeah,
oh yeah, there's a ton of gas stations. And at our gas stations, you can get gas, but you can also go into the store and get whatever you want.
Oh, I thought you were going to go for a list. I was so ready.
Energy drinks, candy, chips, sandwiches.
Boiled eggs.
It's
one of my favorite things.
Pickled feet, pig's feet.
At the mom and pop gas stations
yeah.
more often than not.
But you really can get beer, wine. You really can get anything you want from the gas stations. And one thing we've noticed is here is, at least in the area that we're in Madison, New Jersey, the gas stations are just gas stations.
And service stations.
So you go, there's no place to go in and get a little sweet treat. But I have heard from other people that you guys do, that Jersey does have things like Wawa and Quick Check, I think is the other one. Maybe they're not as prevalent. You have to go like search those out because I have not seen them at all. But we also have not ventured out of Madison. So we flew into Newark and then we drove directly to Madison. We have not ventured out of Madison. So please do not come at me like they did on Threads.
Stop and Save doesn't have plastic bags?
Oh yeah, that is another thing.
Stop and Shop. Stop and Shop.
Yeah, so I did know about this, but I forgot about it. Is that plastic bags, you don't get plastic bags at the grocery stores. Whereas in South Carolina, you get a plastic bag.
And how does that make you feel?
I mean, it is a little annoying carrying 17 small items out because you didn't prepare with reusable bags. I think it is something that you could easily fix if you would have known about it going in. You could have brought a reusable bag with you. But for someone that did not remember or was traveling and just didn't have a reusable bag with me, I was carrying out an armful of random items.
And rainbow cookies. Rainbow cookies is another thing. And if you guys don't know, it's an Italian cookie, hence the colors of it. It's red, yellow, and green. I'm going to get flagged for that because I don't think it's yellow. I think it's supposed to be white. But it's made in the Italian flag. It was popularized in America, specifically cities like New York. You can Google search it if you don't believe me. They're available here, and I love them. They're not in South Carolina.
They are in South Carolina. That's a lie. I've purchased them in South Carolina.
They're garbage.
They're still there. I'm just saying. Intamins sells them at the grocery store. You can buy them at Publix.
Okay, love Entenmann's. They're still garbage.
Fair. Papa Gio's also has them.
Yeah?
I mean, he imports them from New York. Oh. Well, whoever now owns Papa Gio's, but we're getting derailed here. I don't know what number we're on, but 4 or 5 now. 5? The next one I will note that is different is you can't buy beer and wine from a grocery store in Jersey. In South Carolina, you can buy beer and wine pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Gas station, because we have those.
CVS,
Walgreens, any grocery store, Dollar General.
Not Stop and Shop because we don't have those.
Yeah, we don't have Stop and Shops. But yeah, you can buy the beer and wine really anywhere, but you can't in Jersey. Apparently, you have to go to liquor stores. Found that out. Another thing that I will note, in Jersey, at least from what we've seen, the mums
are mummin'.
They're like some of the most amazing mums I've ever seen in my life. Like, to the point where I just have a camera roll full of mums. Because I was like, dang, these do not look like South Carolina mums at all. And then the fall colors.
Yeah, so trees obviously will change colors up here in the north. In South Carolina, it's really just one shade of ugly.
Not ugly. But I mean, we'll have trees. Our trees do change colors. It's a little bit later, and oftentimes they change and just fall off the tree.
Brown.
Yeah. So
if you're a fan of brown, it's great. So the temperature difference is also something in New Jersey versus South Carolina. And so, the degrees might not vary too much when you're looking at the weather report. How it goes throughout the day is different. And so in South Carolina, it'll warm up very early in the mornings as the sun comes up, and you'll reach your peak temperature somewhere between 10 and 12, and maybe a few more degrees as it gets closer to 2, but you're basically at your high around 10 or 11, and then it'll hold until about 2 o'clock. Whereas in Jersey, you really have your high right at like 1 o'clock, but it's cold before then, and it's cold after then, and you're much closer to your low than you are in South Carolina.
Yeah, and I do think the varying temperatures is different.
Like 6 or 7.
Like 6, 7. Where if you wake up in Jersey and it's 37, then it might be 48 during the day. Whereas in South Carolina, if you woke up and it was 37, it might be 60 by the midday. So those are just a couple of things we've noticed while we've been here. Feel free to tell us if we're wrong. But again, we've been here for 2 days. 2 days, guys. Sorry, I got chewed up over on Threads for making a comment about not being able to buy a Red Bull from a gas station.
And what'd they say?
That I was wrong. That I didn't know what I was talking about. That they have Wawas.
Congratulations on your Wawa.
So, but neither here nor there. I'm not salty at all. But anyway.
Well, one more thing before you close it out. Today, if you guys didn't know, is Heather's birthday. So everyone wish her a happy birthday in the comments.
But I'm going to hop off of here so we can get back to it. We're going to go have dinner now. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye.